So we've had a pretty big day today. We started our New York Pass, which is basically a card that you pay in advance for and gets you into all the major attractions for free or at discounted rates. A pretty good deal. So we used it to get on the sightseeing hop on, hop off bus. Gave us a discount on that, and we went on an hour and a half loop of uptown, so around Harlem and around some of the the outer, or not the outer, but around some of the areas above Central Park. That was pretty cool. We went past the Apollo Theatre, which is a famous music venue, and for us, something part of Buddy Holly's career, which we were familiar with. The mosque where Malcolm X used to give some of his talks and things like that. And the National Monument for General Grant, who we are familiar with from our trip to Washington. From there we activated our card officially by going up to the top of the rock, and that was awesome just to see the city from above. We visited Radio City Hall. Didn't know a lot about it before we got here, but it was a really fantastic theatre and events venue. Massive. Inside what looks like a bit of an office building, and on the inside is this really extravagant theatre that's I think it was built in the 1930s and is famous for its massive stage and hydraulics. We did a backstage tour, so we saw plenty of that and met one of the supposedly world famous Rockettes. It was getting towards tea time after that, so we decided to wander around and try and find somewhere to eat. But that was easier said than done. There was, at 6 o'clock, there was waits of 25 minutes to 2 hours for some places. So around Midtown, very difficult to find somewhere to grab a bite that wasn't off the side of the road or McDonald's, essentially. So we walked quite a distance down Broadway until we found ourselves somewhere. I think it might have been around Chelsea or somewhere like that. One of the little villages or suburbs, I suppose. Didn't really find anything that tickled our fancy, but we did stop not far from Penn Station at a diner called TikTok Diner. It was underneath the New Yorker, and we had some food there, which was pretty good. From there we went to Madame Tussauds, which would have cost us $35, but we got in for nothing. Didn't have to wait in line because we had this New York pass. Had a lot of fun in there. Some of the wax statues were really good. Others didn't even know who they were, but it was pretty busy, but good fun. And by this stage it was getting fairly dark, and the Black Friday shopping crowds were still out and about. So we decided to walk back downtown towards the Empire State Building, and we went up the Empire State Building so that we could say we saw the city from above in the daytime at the top of the rock, and at the night time at the Empire State Building. That was really good. You can just see lights and streets and things like that for miles and miles and miles. All the bridges and buildings look really nice, and yeah, it was just a really nice place. Windy and cold, very cold. We'll be trying to squeeze in quite a bit of tourist and touristy things and attractions. Spotted a few Broadway shows that we might go see. Rock of Ages, $1 Million Quartet, and there's a Spider-Man one, which will probably be crap, but I think we'll go see it anyway. So that's on the cards for later in the week. See you later.